said Mufasa must be old. I don't know. He too much of a good king, a good-hearted king. Because me, I still would have said, Simba, you stay the fuck away from your Uncle Scar. That nigga's a pipehead and he has the propensity to do nigga shit. I feel like a brand new groove. You like that name? Sing it for Chuck. Child, y'all finna be mad at me because I'm about to tell y'all a couple of reasons why The Lion King sucked. And it ain't got nothing to do with Beyonce. Thing. So anyway, guys, if you have not already done so, please like and share this video because it is so important to my success here on YouTube. So anyway, y'all know normally I watch my man Chris Stuckman for his reviews and me and him being on the same page. But this time I told you I was watching my dude Jeremy Jan or John, whatever his name is. I don't know you, white man, but I'm sure you're a good person, okay? But me and him was here with it because I was like, am I the only person that was like, something's not right, okay? So the first thing about it was I was excited to see the, what do they call it? The CGI adaptation of the animated The Lion King. And y'all know how I feel about that, okay? I say that people who use the CGI method are just too goddamn lazy to use animation anymore. And that was the huge problem with The Lion King in 2019. Because let me tell you why. The animals were so dry. Everything and everybody was dry except for Timon and Pumbaa, who I feel like they had leverage to be whoever it was they wanted to be. That they gave Timon and Pumbaa capabilities to be impromptu and to say things just off the top of their head, okay? That's what I felt about Timon and Pumbaa. They were the characters that I could connect with the most, okay? Because the lions, like even Beyonce and Strange to Beyonce's speech therapist, okay? You know, like the thing that I think that was most disappointing about the movie, same thing Jeremy Jan said, or John, I don't know that white man, I don't know how to pronounce your name right, but it's funny that I did my review first, and then, you know, I wrote down my notes first, and then me and Jeremy Jan had the same, John, I'm sorry, like I say, I don't know you, white man, but we said the same thing. Where's all the facial expression? Like, how is it that when James Earl Jones was Mufasa back in, what was it, 2003 or 1993? I don't know. I felt his character. I felt the strength in his character. But James Earl Jones in this character, I was like, James Earl Jones is this? I don't know this guy. Who is this dry guy? Like, do you know how long I have been following James Earl Jones? Because I am an old bitch, okay? And I've been in love with James Earl Jones since Claudine. Since he was, what was his name on the movie? Cephas, Clarence, Charlie, Stanley, Sherman, something like that. Since he was the trash man on Claudine, I've loved me some James Earl Jones. I even loved James Earl Jones when he was the original Darth Vader. How y'all take my James Earl Jones and turn him into this dry-ass lion down to the daggone Lion King 2019? He was dry. I mean, was he in like the hospital bed somewhere and y'all just put a microphone on him and said, talk? That shit was dry. Dry. Although there were parts that I was like, oh, this is moving so slow. But I'm going to attribute it to the part that I already knew what was happening. I'm going to tell you this. I did not get that same feeling that I felt when Scar in the animated version threw Mufasa off of the, the rock or the cliff or something like that. I didn't even get it. Like, I felt so detached. And remember back in 2003, I don't know, or 1993, whatever it was, we cried. All of us cried. We were hurt. okay? But when y'all threw Mufasa off the cliff this time, I was like, I mean, damn, okay, let's get to the next part. I don't want to say it sucked. But listen, what kept me vested in the movie, even through the slow parts, was visually, the movie was beautiful. How they were able to mimic the characters through CGI, or the animals through CGI, was amazing. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Them hyenas, they wasn't looking hyena-y-ish to me. I didn't feel hyena-y-ish. Now, the characters, the lead hyena, she had some depth to her. So I will give her that. But the rest of them mother hunches, I swear, it was like I was invested into the previous version. In this version, it was like, no, like even when, let me say this. When Scar was manipulating his nephew, the thing that blew me was, and I know this wasn't, what was in the original, but as an adult, I'm looking at it going, well, goddamn, Mufasa, why you ain't tell Simba that his uncle is an old pipehead and got the propensity to do cruddy shit? I digress. But that's an adult speaking. Now, as a child, I was invested. But as an adult, or, as a young person, I was invested. But as an adult, I could, But he was a child and he took advantage. And is it me? But that scar looked like he done been through some things, Ninja. I mean, some things, okay? Like, he's not the same charismatic, put together Scar from 2003 or 1993. I don't know. This Scar right here looked like he smoked rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga right there looked like he done did some time in jail before. Like, and the message is still the same with the Lion King. Each person has its purpose in life. Each thing, each animal, insect, whatever it is, plants, trees, we all have our purpose in life. And it's a balance that has to be maintained. And when you have people or things that don't appreciate the balance or take advantage of the balance, things can get out of control. It promotes, the movie promotes good behavior. It encouraged female pride and female power and girl power, but at the same time, it showed, womanizing. I know you like, Nay, why you take it there? Shit, I mean, it's the truth. Don't be mad at me. But I didn't rock with it. Now, the lion life, I'm not with that lion life. I'm not no animal. I'm not a part of a kingdom, except for in my house, okay? But what it does promote is masochism. Is it masochism or is it masochism? Something like that. I don't know. In the kingdom, the king, even though, people just looking at it, like, oh, okay, this is what lions do. The kingdom it has its king, but it's ran by the lionesses, okay? They protect, just like in the movie Black Panther, okay? The women were the protectors, okay, of the kingdom. And a lot of people think that Black women are very, aggressive. And I think because a lot of times we are the protector in African American families. We are the people that actually get things done for African American families. And we kind of allow our men to sit back, relax, and just bark orders while we out here doing it just for the case of just having a ninja in your damn bed, I mean, but we ain't talking about this bullshit. I'm sorry, I didn't digress. I'm sorry. Yeah. It be that, Simba, what is that, Mufasa sitting up there on his thing? I got a whole wife. Let me shut up. Anyway, guys, if you have not already done so, please like and share this video because it is so important to my success here on YouTube, okay? And if you want to see John's, I don't know that white man's review of it, please check below. Now, remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Let's have a good one.